between our AFC champions and the representatives from the NFC. Hopefully all the nerves have subsided and everyone is ready because we are off and running in Super Bowl 63. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. 10 cycles.
There's plays of design wrong. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the touchdown. The Condors take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Darts coming out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Darts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Snowhawks finish up their opening drive. Matthew Wright for the point after. we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Crack one.
Starting this drive with a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 23.
Line up the design keeper. This is ahead for about 5. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Hut, hut.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives him the first.
First down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready. 43 rail. Ready. 38. Hut, hut.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Ready. Cycle.
Second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
White. White. Steel. Black. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready. 22 needle. 10 black. Needle blue. Black shot. Snap. Red.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. And dose of the hurry-up here.
Red. You. Yellow. Blue striker. Hut.
Here's the snap on 4th. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Snowhawks have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Let's give it the game here to Chase Brown. We'll cobble together a yard there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Third and long for him here. On a quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
26-yard line.
From the gun, they get to Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets in on a slant. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. Hand off left. They need the end zone. And they stop it. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
50, green. Red, cycle. Zoom clap. Ready?
He'll throw from his end zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Design quarterback run here. Keeps on going. Will they stop him? He makes it in for the touchdown. The Condors just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
It's the end of 1 in Super Bowl 63. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Condors get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
22 needle. Set.
Quick to the left, it's Cox. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Travis Hunter making that play.
Right, number 7. Set, huh?
Quick pass, right side, him 5 on the play. And that means first down.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Red, black, black, steel, black. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Flag blue. Ready?
This one's caught. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Condors pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Darts out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Dart gonna go for it on fourth. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's gonna have this one down to the 20. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. Offense is set. First and 10. Gonna throw again. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. Quick one to the outside by Dunn. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 1-yard
Brown. Here's a design run. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
leads to
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Another for him. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line.
a 3-yard
Timeout
loss
taken
on the
by the
play.
defense. Their
It's
second.
third and goal.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On third and goal, it starts. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Blue stripe, green check, card red. Set. Yellow, 43.
Back to throw on first and 10. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Plastic, thick, black, ultra, red, yellow. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets this down near the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Darts back to throw. Running down the left side. He does it. Touchdown. The Snowhawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Snowhawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Snowhawks 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
All
Ready.
set to go now from the 35.
Fight. 97. Tag. Break the waiting. Let's go.
First plays a design run. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 14.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Line up the design keeper. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
the 5-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
First down, Condors.
Sign quarterback run here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Red, blue, striker. Edo blue. Set, huh?
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Red. What? Let's go now. White. What? Yellow. 43. Hut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Dart setting in to throw here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It is caught left side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, here's Dart. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Intended target was his running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do.
This is brought in at the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he is in. Touchdown. The Snowhawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Starting this drive with a design run. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Down. Yellow, 43. Set.
Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Drive it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 cycles. Yellow. 560. Hut.
And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Condors make it a 9-point advantage. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Condors make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Snowhawks 21.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first and 10, here's Dart. Dropped off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Breaking quickly here.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Escapes out to the left. Hauled in by Gray. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. They've got the ball. Need to challenge that lead, though, for a chance at the title. Here they go, getting set for third and 4. Trying to throw this from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It's fourth down.
Well, Simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Condors get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
There's plenty to design run. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Working quickly here. Here's a design run. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Condors can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
21.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down now, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, and the back's got it downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Oh, deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Third and long for him here. Don't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Condors will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he drops a cut, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Condors keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Condors make it a 24-point ball game.
Condors 45, Snowhawks 21.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They'll throw on second and 10. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on fourth. He connects downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second down and 10.
They are throwing it again. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. Here he goes, third and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on fourth down. They'll throw for it. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feeder in bounds too. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
First down from the 42.
Right, down to 7. Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go!
Starting this drive with a design run. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Ready?
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
He's drawn up for him. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Faster, faster.
Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Condors.
Line up the design keeper. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On the move, headed right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And they're going to have a first down now.
Let's go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. This one is knocked away. Potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down.
33, yellow.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Set, go.
He's drawn up for him. And we've crowned a new champion. They just won the Super Bowl. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, making an appearance now to present the Lombardi Trophy to this incredible group, your champions of Super Bowl 63. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.